Hello everyone, a warm welcome to Decipher Sociology. We are here with you to present another sociology program, which is SMP or Sociology Mentorship program targeting 2025. So, you will be writing 2025 means. Some of you may be beginners, some of you may have changed to sociology recently. Many of you may be aware of what sociology is, but majority of you might not be aware of sociology. So, let us assume that you are a fresher, you are new to sociology and you would like to know about sociology as an optional subject. One question may be troubling you, which is why someone opts for sociology. Sociology, as you know, it deals with society, with people, with social relationships, with social institutions. It is a subject you can easily relate with. It also helps you in other papers like essay, GS, and it is a popular optional among science students. A plus point is that the study material and guidance are easily available. Syllabus is comparatively shorter and you need to master majorly the thinkers and theories in order to score well in sociology. Now, let's look at the syllabus of sociology. Sociology, as the other optionals, it has two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 mainly deals with the fundamentals of sociology. Okay? Now, what is this about? What is paper 1 about? Fundamentals means naturally it will have certain concepts, it will have certain theories. So, you will also learn about how society or sociology emerged. Everything will be included in this optional. So, when we divide paper 1, we can divide it into 6 parts. Part 1 deals with the emergence of sociology and social changes. Second part deals with the research methods, because of course sociology is a research discipline. Third part deals with the sociologists or thinkers. Then we have stratification. This must be new to you. Don't worry, we will help you understand what this is about. Fifthly, you will understand what social institutions are included in society. For example, economy, politics, religion, kinship, family, all these things will be included in sociology. And finally, most important is social change, because no society is stagnant. It keeps on changing, especially if we are looking at developed or developing economies, they are prone to change. So, social change constitutes an important part of the syllabus. So, this is paper 1. Now, what about paper 2? Paper 2 is divided into 3 sections. Section A deals with mainly the Indian thinkers and a slight bit of history, what happened under the colonial rule, what about the different reform movements. Then we switch on to village studies. Section B, here also we deal with caste system, village system, tribals. So, here also some thinkers will be included, some Indian sociologists will be included. Then naturally we will be studying about social structure, and finally we will be studying different social institutions, just like we studied in paper 1, which are religion, kinship, economy, polity, all these social institutions. And finally, like in paper 1, we also study social change or visions of social change, different social issues, and what sociological news have we read. So, this is paper 2. All in all, when you try to look at the syllabus as a whole, that means paper 1 and paper 2, you will realize that we can divide it into 2 parts. One is the static portion, which we need to remember, and next one is the dynamic portion, which we need to analyze a bit and then remember the thinkers. So, here in the static portion, we have to study about different theories, thinkers, their perspectives, how they saw society, what was society or features of society according to them. All these features of different social institutions we will have to remember. Then comes the dynamic portion. Here we have to majorly study about social change. The thinkers, of course, will remain constant, will remain in the static portion, but the social change that we are seeing in today's world, let's say in modern India, in modern Europe, in modern West. So, what changes are we seeing? For example, globalization, liberalization, privatization, all these things we will be learning about in social change, and we will also have current affairs, because social change is always in news. Some good initiative, for example, has been taken for women, for transgenders, for the lower classes, for the disadvantaged sector. So, everything comes under the dynamic portion, and we have to read the newspapers regularly. Now, you must be thinking, how do I complete the syllabus? So, in order to master or tame this monster called sociology, what do? We try to plan our schedule. We will frame daily targets, and these will be topic wise, paper wise, topic wise. Okay? Then we will read that particular topic from the suggested source, which is given by the mentor. After that, you will go through the PYQs of that particular topic to understand the pattern of questions that are being asked. After that, you will jot down the important points of that topic in your notebook, and after that, what will happen? You will write the pointers or answer frameworks of these PYQs. Since you are new to this subject, you may not be aware of the basics of answer writing, but worry not. Your mentor will help you understand the basics. What will you write in the introduction, in the body, in the conclusion? Also, you will have to differentiate between two types of questions that are being asked. One is 10 marker, which has to be written in 150 words. Second is a 20 marker, which has to be written at 250 words. So, all these approaches will be taught to you by your mentor, and of course, this has to be stressed again and again that you have to revise it regularly. You can revise it daily, weekly, monthly, half yearly. That is your decision, but you have to revise as many times as possible, because if you want to succeed, you need to get hold of sociology, and you need to have sociological terms and perspectives on your fingertips. Now, this is your area of concern, because now that you have understood what sociology is, how to study sociology, how to study the syllabus, you will naturally want to know what our program deals with, what do we offer, what are the features, salient characteristics of SMP 2025. We have divided the program into 4 modules. Each module is of 2 months duration. In module 1 and 2, you will be completing paper 1. In module 3 and 4, you will be completing paper 2. So, here module 1 will be doing 1 to 4 topics. Second module 5 to 10. Then sections A and B, module 3. Final section C, module 4. let us go into the details. So, module 1, paper 1, topic 1, 2, 3, 4. This is important, sociological thinkers. Of course, this will take time, but we have allotted time to it so that you will be able to do it comfortably. Next one or next module, again paper 1, the remaining 6 topics, and the final topic is social change. Then we come to the next module, which is module 3. We start with paper 2. Here we complete sections A and B. Then final module, November, December, we complete social change, which is section C, the dynamic portion. So, for this we will have to read current affairs also. Don't worry, we are going to guide you in current affairs also, and we will also provide a thin booklet to revise current affairs. So, how do we frame the daily targets? So, this is just a sample. For example, day 1, paper 1, topic 1, subtopic A, day 2, subtopic B, day 3, subtopic C. So, we will take it slowly so that you are able to grasp the subject and you do not lag behind. We will help you with doubts, we will help you with answer writing every now and then, so you need not worry. We will also suggest what sources you will require. For example, IGNOU, Haralambous are majorly advised for paper 1, some parts from Nitin Sangwan. For paper 2, we advise BK Nagla, Nitin Sangwan again, and if you want to refer to some coaching institute notes or some other books like Modernization of Indian Tradition by Yogendra Singh or Social Change in Modern India by M.N. Srinivas. So, all these books we will be mentioning whenever we will be reaching that particular topic. Now, how do we make daily notes? This you must be thinking. Understand that for every topic, sociological terms are important, the thinkers or sociologists are important, and what was the theory given by them? What was their viewpoint, which is called as perspective? Very important. These 3 have to be written for every topic. Along with this, some current affairs you need to jot down so that you can add value to your answers. We stress on handwritten notes because it helps you in answer writing, in writing your answers fast. Also, if you draw some kinds of diagrams, mind maps, flow charts, it will be easy to revise. These are also known as micro notes because in the last day before the exam, you will not have much time to revise. So, let us say you should have only 100 pages notes which you can revise in one day. So, for that you will require micro notes which you will prepare after many readings of the syllabus. Also, you can have loose sheets or A4 sheets which you can staple together. This is to facilitate easy addition or easy updation of your notes. This is an example of mind map of a thinker known as G.S. Ghurye. This is from paper 2, so we have given it as a sample. We will try to provide as many mind maps as possible which will help you in your final revision. You can make such mind maps on your own also, or you can reach out to us for help with some mind mapping or note making. About daily answer writing, our stress will be on previous year's papers or PYQs. You must be asking yourself why PYQs are important. Everywhere people are saying PYQs, because the questions are repeated and most importantly the themes are repeated. For example, questions are asked on women and child, questions are asked on education, on elderly, on environment. So once you get to know the pattern, you will be able to prepare for the exam very well. And in your daily answer writing, you should write about 2 questions each from a 10 mark and a 20 marker, because it will help you in learning the importance of word limit. Because in school we used to write anything and everything, but now you cannot do it so. You will have limited answer sheets. You have to complete your answers within that word limit only. Also, you will learn about introduction, body, conclusion, and with this answer writing, your recall ability or your memory power will increase. You will learn how to manage your time in the exam hall. For example, first 5 minutes in choosing the questions, next 10 minutes in choosing the keywords for every answer, then question 1 which is compulsory, question 5 which is compulsory, then question from section A, next question from section B, and final question from any section. So 5 questions with subsections. You have 19 questions to attempt in 3 hours. This will be an easy game for you because you have been practicing writing answers. How will the evaluation be done? You will be allotted marks out of 10, out of 20, mistakes will be highlighted, value addition points will be mentioned, and model frameworks will also be provided so that you can revise it again and again. This is an example of how the evaluation is done. So if it is correct, we try to introduce the value addition points here itself, which will help you while glancing through your answers what is important and at which point you have to add value to your answers. So overall, if you look at the picture of SMP, you can find that it consists of 4 modules. Module 1 and 2 deals with paper 1, modules 3 and 4 deal with paper 2. So finally, we come to the admission details. What about admission? What about the prices? The price of this course is 8K, one-time payment. And if you want to go for module wise, for example, someone wants to go for only module 1 or modules 2 and 3 like that, then they will have to pay 3,000 per module. This is the mode of payment, UPI. The date of commencement of this program is 1st May 2024. Admissions have already begun. Some of the students have started enrolling. If you have any queries or more queries or any queries which may or may not be related to SMP 2025, please don't hesitate to inbox us at Deciphering Sociology. We welcome you all to this program. We hope that you will benefit from this program and ultimately score good marks and find your name in the coveted PDF. So all the best. Let your journey begin. Happy studies. Thank you so much. All the best.